Exceptionally good first period. You don't get any goals, but you outplay them, and it ends in a 6-0 game. Can you get your head around how all that happens?
Love the way we started, don't like the way we ended. So.
Is it a case of too much adversity, Dave? Is it a team that's tired of losing and loses easy at the end?
No, we took some penalties at the end. You know, hey, losing sucks, right? You got to keep powering through it. We worked all week. A lot of the game we worked. We just didn't get any results for our work, and then we got behind and we got chasing.
Dave, what's happened to the penalty killing? I mean, it was so good for a long time. What's happened?
It's a little bit of a byproduct of our game. Same thing, you get chasing it. Penalty killing is, it's like scoring. When you score, you feel like you can keep scoring. When you're killing a penalty, you feel like you're just going to go out there and get the job done. Right now, we can't get the bleeding stopped. So you get running around out of structure a little bit, just not, it's like the rest of our game.
Thank you.
So we've talked about the first goal against many times, and it happened tonight, later in the game, of course, but did that, because you guys had a first period, did that really kind of suck the air out of the group, rather?
I thought we were still fine. We did some good things, and I just didn't, when you don't score goals, it's hard to win.
The last two games, the amount of goals in the third period, can you explain just how your team has kind of ended these last two games with the third period goals against?
We're behind in the game. We chase the game. You're not as good when you're chasing the game.
Dave, just over here, just in that first period, you outplayed them so badly, but you went in scoreless. I guess, is that where you look at that and goes, that's where you need to get one or two and get some momentum off that really.
You're trying to get a lead in the game. I thought, we played strong the whole, you come out and try to do everything we're talking about doing, but you don't get rewarded for it. So but that being said, you got to sustain it. You got to keep it going the right way. We weren't able to do that.
Is the answer still in this room, or does this team need help?
No, we got to keep pounding away. That's the only way it's got to work. You got to work your way out of it.
Dave, Bobrovsky made that big save on Puljujärvi in the last 10 seconds of the first. There were other chances early in that first and even the second. Did you feel they were the quality chances that you wanted? Did you like your offensive guys, or was there something lacking where you didn't get the finish?
There's some bounces around there. You'd like to, when you're not scoring a lot, you'd like to see it just one of those deflections, one of those things that hits something and goes in. Give yourself a break, and you can start getting traction from it. We don't get any breaks there, and we feel like we're pushing to try to make those breaks, and you don't get any, it gets frustrating. If you get one of those ones in the first, you feel like you're off and running, and then you're not chasing the game. It's a tight game. We feel like we're playing well. All of a sudden, we're down 2, and we're chasing the game.